My earliest memory of the NBA as a kid was watching my dad in Charlotte play against the Boston Celtics in the playoffs, and Alonzo Mourning hitting a game-winning jumper to win that first-round series. And it was all Charlotte Hornets love growing up, watching them play.
It was, I think, around 2008, watching the NBA Finals, the Lakers against the Celtics. I remember Ray Allen, Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce.
And after a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions, banner number 17, soon to be raised to the rafters.
My earliest and most vivid memory watching the Boston Celtics win the championship when they had Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and KG. That just did something. Made me feel me go crazy.
I think one of my most vivid NBA memories as a child would definitely have to be the 2004 Detroit Pistons season when they won the championship.
Payton losing, stolen by Wallace. He's out in front all alone.
One of my favorite teams ever, and being from Michigan, I was a big Chauncey, Tayshaun, Rashid, Ben, all those guys. They played a tremendous part in bringing that championship here. I don't think I said Rip. I don't want to miss out Rip too. So definitely that team.
Sixers by one, but the Raptors with the ball, 2 seconds to go.
Earliest memory, me and my dad went to Game 7 of the Philadelphia 76ers and Toronto Raptors. I believe it was the Eastern Conference semifinals when Vince Carter had a chance to win the game.
Carter trying to get free. Carter at the buzzer, no good, and the Sixers hold on and advance to the conference finals.
My earliest NBA memory was probably Allen Iverson in the 01 finals.
Iverson. How about that? Steps over Teron Lue.
My earliest NBA memory is to watching Miami Heat win the NBA Finals in 2006.
Probably in 2006 when Dwayne Wade won their first championship with the Miami Heat.
Wade looking, pulls up, banks it in, tie game with 2.8 remaining.
I think my earliest and most vivid memory of the NBA when I was a kid was watching the Mavericks and the Heat in the 2011 Finals.
7 to shoot, Nowitzki drives with underneath lefty layup, banks it in, 3.6 remaining.
Dirk had a game winner from the elbow. He had drove left on Chris Bosh, and I was watching the living room with my dad, and then immediately after the game I went out there and tried to emulate some of the stuff that he was doing in that fourth quarter. So that was like my most vivid memory of just basketball in itself.
My most vivid NBA memory as a child, watched the conference finals, the Lakers versus the Trailblazers. Kobe at the top of the key. I think he shakes Scottie Pippen with a crossover. Throws the alley-oop to Shaq to complete the comeback, and Lakers win and move on to the finals.
Probably when the Lakers won their first championship, to see Kobe Bryant, and at that time I think was 22 or 23 years old. Just a young guy. It was just inspiring to see his impact on the game.
My most vivid memory as a child was watching The Last Shot by Michael Jordan against the Utah Jazz in '98.
It's win or lose, game 6 for the Bulls. Jordan, 20-footer, head of the key, good! Chicago by 1!
My most vivid NBA memory as a child, seeing Michael Jordan hit that game-winning shot against the Utah Jazz.
I know it sounds repetitive from a lot of people, but obviously Michael Jordan game winner against Utah.
I just remember watching the game, he hit the shot. I'm upstairs in my room and I run around the whole house screaming that he hit the shot and that they won.
I remember that like it was yesterday. I was 12 at the time, so that's very ingrained in my mind.